On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, stretch your upper back, draw your lower back mid-spine down so you feel like you're knitting your back into the floor. Take a moment here, take a breath here. You can slightly squeeze your knees together also. That'll give you more of a toning feeling. Then interlace your hands, stretch them above your head, stretch your wrists and your fingers back. Take a couple breaths, focusing on really reaching through the fingers themselves. Anchor both sides of your ribs down, lengthen your spine, and tuck your chin slightly, lengthening the back of your neck. Good. Keep your chin slightly tucked. Exhale, roll your upper body off of the mat, and then look up a little bit. Pulse with the hands still interlaced. Pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 7, 6. Good, Penny. 5. Good, Gail. 4. That's it, Paul. 3, 2. You're right. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Use your ribs, not your hands. Pulse center. 2, 3, 4. I had to cancel class for tomorrow, just FYI. To the left, if there's any way I can reinstate it, if something changes, I will put it back on the schedule. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach everything back, breath in. Exhale, take your lower back into the mat. Separate your feet, separate your hands. Inhale is here, exhale, knees to chest, warming up the low back. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, knees to chest. Arms come down. Reach. Keep the back of your pelvis unwavering. This will automatically make this a little more core specific. Add head lifting if you want more. Add one knee, one leg long. Center if you want a little more. With or without head lifting. Turn your thigh in as you move your leg. Good. If you're ready for more, hands behind your head, lift up, either tapping one toe at a time, so keeping the knees bent, or long legs, crossbody. Long legs, crossbody. The slower you go, good Frank, the lower your leg, the more work your abs are going to feel. And it's 4 more each side. 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees into your chest. Cactus or T your arms. Keep your legs close to your body. Exhale, hovering, twist to the right. Knees together, best of your ability. Inhale, center. Exhale, hovering, twist to the left. So more oblique work, more waist work. Hovering to the right. Hovering to the left. Just moving for now. You want this to be more challenging work? When you take your legs to the right, make your left leg long. When you take your legs to the left, make your right leg long. So this will just add a little more weight, literally, that you are pushing around, which makes it deeper work for the shoulders and your waist. Three, 2, 1 and 1. Come back through center. Hug both knees to your chest. Bring both feet down. Keep your feet, knees, and ankles close together. Try to get everything together. That's it. Hands down by your hips. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Lift your hips up. Lift your heels up. Open and close your legs. Open and close your legs. So we're holding the bridge pose, good barbette, and we're doing a butterfly, outer hip, inner thigh, clamshell idea. Good gal. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. And it's 10. Good, Lindy. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everything down. Extend your left leg long with a slightly flexed foot. Draw your right knee into your chest. We're holding here for a few breaths. Keep your left leg long and reaching. Slowly roll your right ankle out. And the other way. Extend and reach your right leg to the sky. Flex your foot, roll your ankle out again. Go the other way. Keep your foot pointed. Take your right leg a little bit to the left, just a tiny bit. Good, Paula. And then reach your right big toe more to the left. Now, relax your shoulders. Good. Good, Sandy. Pull your right hip forward. Just with your eye, just the idea. Not, you could use your hand, but you can also just sort of spin your outer right hip forward. See if that deepens the sensation. Frank, come back a little bit. If you go too far, it changes where you're hitting. We're going for an IT band stretch here. That's it. You want to kind of line your right big toe up pretty much around the left shoulder, so not too far past that. Good. Now turn to your left side. Either lie all the way down or prop yourself up. I'm going to prop up just so it's easier to see and hear me, but you can totally lie down. Lift your right leg up. Flex your foot. Point your foot. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. So we're going to flex as we bend the knee. We're going to point as we reach the leg long. So working the hamstring and the calf, in and out. Flex, in, point, out. 4 more times. 3, 2. Hold the foot in. It might feel better to have the foot flexed or foot pointed. So just make sure it feels good in your body. Without lifting your leg high, reach it back like you're going to go all the way across your mat past the edge. Pull your belly button in as you do the work. And we have 4. That'll keep it out of your lower back a little bit. 3, 2. Now hold your leg as far back as you can. If you are propped up like me, lift up. Take your right arm and flip your palm to the sky. What's more important is that you get your arm as far back as you can to stretch your shoulder than it is to hold your ankle. However, if you can hold the bottom of your ankle, cool. And then you can move everything further back. Lift out of your left forearm unless you're lying down. We're holding this variation of a thigh stretch. Now, if it's too crunchy in your low back, lengthen your tailbone and pull the front of your ribs or your belly button back for 4, 3, 2, come all the way back down. Bring both knees to your chest. Drop both knees to the left. Twist. You earned it. Twist to your left, to your left. Deep breaths. You guys made me sore yesterday. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Good. Come back through center. Hug your left knee to your chest. Reach your right leg long. Flex your foot. Keep your left knee hugging and take a couple breaths. Just relax in this Ardha Appanasana pose. Good, Sid. And if you're flexible, you won't feel too much here, but it is stretching the low back, the buttock. It's also giving you some flexion at your hip and your knee. Roll your left ankle out. Go the other way. Take your left leg straight up. Roll your ankle out again. Go the other way. Keep your foot pointed. Take your legs slightly across your body. So left big toe is aiming towards right shoulder. And reach your left outer hip forward away from your face. Yesterday, I emphasized a lot of side body lengthening from armpit to hip. We could put that idea of reaching your hip away into the category of side body lengthening. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Now, before we go to the work, we're just going to swing the hips to the left and take our twist to the right. Take about 5 breaths here, relaxing into the pose. Breath in. Breath out. Flipping all the way onto your right arm, resting. Please rest if that's going to be better for you, or propping yourself up on your right forearm, a little bit more work. Remember that you'll start to sink down. So it's important to lift up out of your lower body. Lift your left leg, top leg up, and just point, flex. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, bend your knee. Point, reach, flex, bend. Point, reach, flex, bend. Point, reach, flex, bend. Point, reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in. Reach it back as far as you can. Reach. Reach. We're not holding, we're working. Not holding, we're working. Press 4, 3, 2. Hold it as far back as you can. Lift up. Left arm up, palm up. How far can you reach your left arm back? That's all that's important. Holding your ankle is just giving you the ability to maybe bring your leg further back with the use of your hand. Hold here, lift up. Good. If it's too crunchy in your lower back, tailbone down or belly button in. Release the pose, turn right onto your belly. Sphinx pose. To make Sphinx less aggressive on the lower back, you walk your hands forward. Elbows in front of shoulders, well in front. To make it deeper, you keep the elbows underneath the shoulders. In either case, it doesn't matter. It does not matter where you place yourself. You just want to feel good in your body. Press the tops of your feet down. As you inhale, pull your chest through. As you exhale, gaze towards your navel, drop your head. So in your own way, in your own time, you're exploring the idea of cat and cow while you're already in the back bend Sphinx posture. Moving your spine, toning your belly. A few of you will want to start to lift to knees on the cat. A few of you will want to lift to the toes on the cat. So you can make this super strong or super soft. But try to stay on the tops of your feet as you're moving so we get nice deep work through the front of the ankle. Excellent. This is important to get strong work at the front of the ankle. So this is one of the ways to do it. 2, everybody take cat pose, knees up, knees down, up on your feet. And whatever your arms are doing, push them away from you. Draw your navel in for 4, 3, 2, come forward. Okay, I'm staying up to talk to you. You can stay up in the Sphinx pose. It'll probably deepen the work. If you're worried at all about your lower back or you just have a hard time with thigh stretches, I would lie all the way down and rest. So upper body does not have to be part of this. We're moving before we're doing. We're moving before we're doing because of all the lineages of yoga I've studied, this is the closest to me that meets the requirements of actual what we know to be good for physical body mechanics. Flex your right foot, bend your knee, point, release. If your goal in yoga, flex, bend, point, release, is to be more flexible in general, then working the muscle before you ask the muscle to stretch will always give you a bigger bang for your buck. What happens is you are bypassing the natural body response that inhibits stretching. This is an actual physiological thing in your body that tells your body, don't go that far. Great. Now you're going to hold your heel to your butt. You're going to push your right thigh down and hold for 8, not with your hand, just your thigh pressing down for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2. Now, those of you who cannot grab your ankle with your hand, you could lift your right thigh up and just hold the pose that way. And then rest your leg when you need to. For those of you who can, ideally, right thumb is up, holding the inside of your ankle so that your shoulder's opening. To deepen the pose, take your right hip down. To deepen the pose further, spin your thumb down, your elbow up, and work your foot to the outer right hip. If you're lying down, turn your head to the left. If you're upright, lift out of the left arm. Everybody, press the front of your hips down to deepen the pose. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. And release. Good work. All right, second side. Just moving. Flex your left heel to your butt. Bend your knee. Point, reach long. Flex, in, point, out. Flex, in, point, out. Flex, in, point, out. We have 4. We have 3. We have 2. And 1. Press your thigh down into the mat for 8, 7, 6, 5, navel in 4, long tailbone 3, 2, 1. You might practice simply lifting the leg up to go deeper, or palm of your left hand, thumb faces up, grab your inner ankle. Your thumb should be facing up on this. This gives you the bigger stretch for your shoulder. Good. And then turning perhaps the elbow up, drawing, good Penny, drawing your left heel towards your outer left hip. Lift out of your right arm or relax your head to the right. Press your thigh down. Take your left hip down. Breathing in, breathing out. Release. Come all the way down, forehead on your mat. Take a breath into your lower back. Bend your knees. Slowly windshield wiper your legs side to side to clear up anything that may have built up from that deep thigh stretch, which ultimately will also probably lead you into some kind of a back bend, which is why it might feel nice to wave your legs side to side. Reach your legs back. Take a moment, deep breath in, full breath out. If you would like to go into a deeper back bend now, press the tops of your feet down, move your hands by your ribs, roll your shoulders back, and take any variation of Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana you like. Shoulders are rolling back, heart is pulling forward, slightly look up if you're up pretty high. And then we'll exhale our way back. Counterbalance, child's pose.